students. I, Ritu Kapoor, welcome you all to my social science session. I hope you all are fit and fine. Today we are going to start with the chapter Transport and Communication. Today every distance is achievable. Do you know why it is? Because it is of the improved means of transport and communication available worldwide. In early age, the only way to cover the distance was to walk on foot. The invention of wheel brought out major changes in transport system. As the time passed, people improved the wheel to fit it in various carts and vehicles. Therefore, today everyone feels that the whole world is on wheels. Means of transport is divided into three parts: land transport, water transport, and air transport. Land transport is further divided into roads and railways. India has the largest network of roads in the world. The major roads connecting state capitals and important cities in India are called the national highways. The state highways connect cities and towns within a state with the national highways. Now I am going to tell you about railways. Railways are the lifeline of our country as they connect all parts of India. Nowadays, trains such as Rajdhani Express and Shatabdi Express travel at a speed of 120 to 130 kilometers per hour. In some cities, there are metro trains. Let's talk about waterways now. Water transport is the cheapest mode of transport and most suitable for transporting heavy goods. Passenger ships carry people, cargo ships transport goods, whereas tanker ships carry petroleum and oil. The main seaports in India are at Mumbai, Kandla, Kochi, Chennai, Vishakhapatnam, Paradeep, Kolkata, and Mangalore. Now I am going to tell about airways. Aeroplanes are the fastest mode of transport. Major cities and towns of India are connected by airways. Air India is the national flag carrier of our country, which provides both passenger and cargo services all over the world. Helicopters are used in areas that are difficult to reach. They are used to drop food and medicines and rescue people during natural disasters. Now I will tell you about personal means of communication. First is postal service. India's postal service is called India Post. It is the largest postal network in the world. Another means of personal communication is telephone. We can talk to people in any part of the world over the telephone. Landline phones are replaced by mobile phones or smartphones. Smartphones are all-in-one devices with which we can. Now we will talk about mass communication. When messages are sent to large number of people at one time, it is called mass communication. Radio is a means of mass communication. People listen to news, music, and sport commentaries on the radio. Akashvani or All India Radio is our national radio network. Next means of mass communication is television. Television is more popular than radio. Doordarshan is our national television channel. Cinema is also a means of mass communication. Movies are made in many languages. They educate as well as entertain. They also spread social messages. Newspapers and magazines are also a means of mass communication. A large number of newspapers and magazines are published in India. These carry news and information about events from all parts of the world. I hope you have understood the chapter. Stay home, stay safe. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye. Please like, share and subscribe our channel.